And Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a round table with 12 Indian AI startups at his residence in New Delhi ahead of the India AI Impact Summit 2026. The startups qualifying for the AI for all presented innovations in areas included multilingual AI models, generative 3D content, healthcare diagnostics, engineering simulations, and advanced analytics. Startup leaders highlighted India's growing AI ecosystem and its rising role in global AI innovation. They praised the government's strong support for AI development and deployment. Prime Minister Modi emphasized that AI entrepreneurs are CEO architects of India's future and called for Indian AI models to promote regional languages, indigenous content, and ethical, unbiased, and transparent practices. He assured full government support for startups and urged them to lead globally with affordable, inclusive, and frugal AI solutions. The roundtable was attended by AI startup CEOs, representatives, and union ministers Ashwini Vaishnaw and Jitin Prasada. Joining us now to discuss this further is Gautam Mukherjee, a senior journalist. He's joining us live from New Delhi. Gautam, always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much for joining us. Is India here positioning itself and its AI as a pillar of global influence?
It would certainly like that to happen. And given that much of the AI development in the United States has also been engineered by ethnic Indians, it is quite probable that with good and solid government backing here in India, that AI could emerge as a major output from India as well. It is certainly something that the world needs, and India, which is, which has been very prominent in IT for over a decade now in particular, cannot afford to miss the AI bus.
And Gautam, of course, do you think India risks provoking any pushback from superpowers like the United States and China with the way that things are going?
Pushbacks in terms of India's rise are becoming quite commonplace, and so that may well occur insofar as it goes, but you cannot stop technology and its applications. And if you want to pressurize India in general, well, India is going to have to find ways and means to withstand that pressure and find alternate means.
And what more can you tell us about the India AI Impact Summit 2026? What more can we expect from it?
I think it's more of a focus on something that is the flavor of the season and something that India wants to participate in. We've done this in a number of areas, for example, space exploration, and we have done it very successfully. The Prime Minister mentioned frugal engineering. It is a hallmark of India's way of doing these things. AI is often considered to be very energy intensive, water intensive, and so on. Maybe there are other ways to do this. The Chinese have already done some work which has half the cost of what is being produced in the United States. And India, arriving late at the party, will get the benefit of all that has passed before and take it forward on its own steam.
And Gautam, Modi there was speaking about emphasizing AI for all and frugal innovation. Can this realistically differentiate from the likes of the United States and China when it comes to this approach?
I'm certain it can, which is why he has said it. And, the United States has produced AI, but applications of AI are still at a nascent stage. China, likewise, is trying to figure out all the ways in which AI can be used, both for itself and in terms of export, in terms of its relationship with variety of countries. We are probably going to develop AI mainly for our own use, which is vast. The Indian market itself has a large appetite and requirement for AI, so we'll attend to that. And in the process, we may also be able to contribute to the global advance of AI.
Gautam Mukherjee, thank you very much for taking the time and joining us. It's always a pleasure to speak to you. We now move on, and Chinese authorities have extradited Chen Zhi, founder of